G'day and welcome back to the channel. Today,
Paul's going to get a car!
yeah, that's right, I'm going to get a car. And before I start, yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I'm not going to tell you all the details because that's boring, but I'm uploading this one because of popular demand. I've had a few mates say, can you do a video, can you do a video? I'll be coming to get this car, so let's go and get the car. I'm currently on the freeway between Sydney and Brisbane. The car's located up near the Gold Coast, and I'm about, I don't know, 7.5 hours from the Gold Coast. I have a room tonight just south of the border, and I reckon I'll probably get there tonight at about 8 o'clock. The plan is tomorrow to get there nice and early, load this thing on the back and just shoot straight home. Anyway, how you's been? I've been good. So before we put some travelling music on, let's talk about this car. I've wanted one of these. Well, it was my favourite car when I was a kid, by a long shot. And I ended up with different versions of it. Never actually ended up getting one. And they became super popular. So my, I don't know, desire to have one kind of faded away, and I started looking at other models, and I've owned other models, and I've sold other models, and I'm in the position now to be able to go back and visit that. So that's what I'm kind of up to right now. While we're here, you can probably tell by the staples in the roof lining, I'm in my Falcon, in the BF. It's going to be 3 years in February. It's, end of October now. It's going to be 3 years in February since I've done the turbo conversion. And the thing honestly has not missed a beat. I ended up replacing that gearbox. I put a reconditioned turbo box in it, and man, apart from oil changes, I think I've replaced a ball joint and a wheel bearing. I haven't touched the car, and it's my daily. It's, you know, there's a lot of people going, oh, it's not going to last, it's not going to last. It's unreal. I haven't had it re-dynoed, I haven't done anything to it. So I've got about 600 odd Ks to tonight's motel, and if anything cool comes along, we'll turn the camera back on and show you. Well, first leg's done. Time for some cold snacks. See you in the morning. Morning. It's tomorrow. I got up at 5:30. Like I said, I could get there no earlier than 7, so it's about an hour's drive. I left at 6 o'clock, and I'm just cruising along, almost at the Queensland border. And I just realised we changed time zones, so I'm an hour early. Damn it! So I'm going to find myself probably at Macca's on the border and chill out for a bit. So losing an hour, I'm spewing. Anyway, could have slept in a little bit.
Look after you. Seasons apply. New season outdoor furniture collection in store now. Customise your outdoor living space with this season's designer outdoor lounges and dining furniture, barbecues, daybeds, umbrellas,
Arrived.
cushions and more. Complete your outdoor space with customizable Australian collections. Mix and match from over 100.
Well, we're all loaded up and on our way home, about 950 Ks. There she is on the back. She's sweet. I'll just do a quick walk around.
Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
Now you're probably wondering why I'm using a filter on this stupid camera. Is because on the other camera the microphone isn't working properly, so all my talking is going to be on this dodgy 70s style camera. But anyway, I'm going to hit the road, and if there's anything fun on the way, I'll fire up the camera again, and when I get home, we'll get into this thing. She starts and drives, mate. She's clean, rust free, unbelievable looking car. I'm so happy. Let's hit the road. So I've been going for almost 12 hours. I left the motel this morning at 6 o'clock, and it's 20 to 6 now. I just hit Newcastle. Driven all the way from the Gold Coast today, and you know, there's an old car on the back and people just keep driving whatever. I hit Newcastle and I've had about 4 people like honk their horns, like, yeah, mad car, yeah, like, woo! Newcastle, you rock. Oh man, I can't wait to get home. Home soon. Home safe. 14 hours, 1200 k's today. I'm knackered. I'll catch us in the morning. G'day, it's the morning. Let's get this big girl off. Righto, I've just downloaded a new camera. Let's see how this goes, and hopefully the sound is good. And that camera only let me video for 20 seconds, and then I had to pay $25, which I'm not doing. So we're back to this guy. I've just changed the filter, so hopefully this is a little bit cleaner. Let's start again. I'm really happy with it. It's super clean. I've been over it, and I can't see any rust yet. She's solid as. We'll go through the whole car in a second. We'll just do a walk around. It's got a bit of a woof in the front guard, which it's probably had a hit in the front bumper, because you can just see it slightly pushed back a little bit here. So what we're going to do, we'll loosen that off, push it back, and we'll massage this back into shape, and it'll be nice. I'm keeping it a patina car. I'm going to polish it up. It's going to polish up super good. So the bonnet has been painted over the top with a brush, and it's all flaking off, so that should just come off pretty easily. I might hit that with a pressure washer and see what happens. I'm guessing back in the day they were like, it was getting a bit of patina and they didn't like it, so they tried to paint it and that didn't match, obviously. An old people thing, I think. Check this out. So the roof is like heaps whitish, and I'm like, what colour is it? Anyway, you give it a rub and it's full dark blue underneath. A bit of spit. It's like mud. It just needs a clean. This thing's going to polish up so good. Anyhow, let's go to the back and we'll open it up and start from there. Check it out. It's spotless. Absolutely spotless. It's got the original 57 wheels on it. They'll get changed to 15s because 57s ran 14s. Got some extra chrome parts. I think they're the scuff plates. Oh, what's this? Oh, nice. We'll just do this for a while. Brakes were taken out of it for customs in Australia. We've got to take the brakes out because they might have asbestos. I've got a whole new set of shoes. I haven't taken the wheels off yet, so I might need springs, I might need adjusters. I don't know yet, but we'll work that out today when I have a bit of a dig. But yeah, boots clean as. It's got the, what's it, Talbot. I had a look on the internet. There is a Talbot in California, a town. I don't know anything about it. And on the front, it's on the number plate. Let's go there. It's showing Lucerne Valley, which I googled that, and it's in the California desert, about 160 k's from Los Angeles west. 63. Wouldn't surprise me if that was the last time it was registered. The guy I got it from said
He believed that it had been in a garage for over 45 years, which it kind of makes sense. This thing's a bit of a time capsule. It's pretty amazing. I believe that this is a 283 car and it has a power glide in it. It's the old cast one. It's all original. This will get a tidy up eventually. I do have a 350 put aside. Whether I'll put that in this at the moment or not, we'll just see how good this thing is first. Fuel prices are stupid here in Australia, like the rest of the world, I think. So I think leaving this configuration, if I can get it to be reliable and run good, I might just leave it like this for the time being. The model of these things, it's the 150, and I've always loved them. They don't have that spear thing on the back. It's kind of like the 55, 56 style chrome trim and colour scheme. I've always loved it, and if you want to get inspired, and ever since a kid, I've loved these things. Look at the 1957 Black Widow. Mate, they're so cool. And the trim in these, they're just cool, and you can buy all this stuff and it's really, really cheap. The trim's not terrible. Sunburn in the backlight, everything is. A little bit of wear and tear, but it's all there. I'll get a new set of seat covers for it. You can buy them brand new from the States. I've got carpet. I've got a roof lining. It came with a roof lining, so that can go in. And this is the first time I've sat in it. Check it out. What's that say? 33,895. By the look of that brake pedal, she's probably only gone around once. So I'd say 103,000 miles. Is that right? Yeah, 103,000 miles it'd have to be. Or base model, that's so cool. But for a base model, it's got electric wipers. It's got the, you can't see it inside, but from the outside it's got the Coke green tinted glass in it. Let's see if all this stuff works. Oh, it's got a lock. Oh, so cool. Chevys are so cool. So different to Aussie stuff we had. Windows coming down. Mate, clean. Everything's good. The Bailey channels are perfect. I don't need to replace any of this stuff. Mate, let's see if she'll fire up, eh? Lights are on. Oh, hang on. Park. It's not staying in park. Is it in park? No. There's park. Right. Oh, listen to that. Generator light staying on. We've got a flat spot. Nice if these gauges work. I've got no idea. Well, I've got no brakes, but let's try it in drive and see what happens. Click it in. Hopefully I don't take off up the street. Oh yeah. Haha. Good thing I've got the brick in the back, eh? Very nice. I won't click it into reverse because I might drive over it and hit the shed. The old bonnet springs aren't so strong. Oh. She's quiet. We're definitely going to have to fix that. Very quiet. Original exhaust on it. Crazy. Put water in there. I dare say she needs a good run. We'll get the brakes in it and we'll see how she goes. Just noticed it's got a broken wire on the generator, and that's possibly why it's not charging. We'll check that out. So there you have it, my new 57 150 Chevy sedan, and all she really needs is some tender love and care. Maybe lowered about 3 inches, nice set of wheels, and some brakes. Pretty chuffed, I'm telling you. I'm pretty stoked. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know if I'm coming back to doing videos, but in the meantime, be good to your mates. Take it easy. See you later.